Singapore has raised its risk assessment of the coronavirus cases to the second highest level, namely orange. Now, the nation has a pretty large number of coronavirus confirmed cases, other than China, of course, and its economy looks to be in some sort of a trouble. Reason that tourism is one of the mainstays of the Singapore economy, and mainland China accounts for more than 20% of Singapore's tourist arrivals. And naturally, an outbreak of coronavirus in Wuhan in mainland China is definitely impacting the tourist arrivals from that country, and therefore, as Singapore's tourist arrivals get impacted, its GDP is also expected to get impacted in the short run. Therefore, Singapore is naturally in a state of flux. Disease Outbreak Response System Condition, or DOSCON as it is called, has been increased to orange. That's the second highest level, and which is the same as was prevalent at the time of the SARS epidemic. Singapore is therefore in a high state of alertness and preparation, and they believe that this particular syndrome can be transmitted rather easily and quickly, and therefore trying very hard to control this coronavirus. Now, America has reported one death of its citizen in the Wuhan province, which is the epicenter of the coronavirus outbreak, and therefore the level of alertness is now increasing in many parts of the world. UAE has reported 3 cases of coronavirus. As this virus seems to be growing in proportion, the impact can now be felt by various economies and also the stock markets. No wonder we saw Dow Jones plummet over 250 points by close on Friday, 7th of February. Now, earlier part of this week was good for the world, as we saw Donald Trump being acquitted of impeachment charges, as we saw the Republican Party in the United States gain more front, and therefore we could have a more optimistic evaluation of US elections in November 2020, with Donald Trump, a pro-market person, expected to return back to power. However, should this change in any way, that can really have an impact and can knock down the stock markets. The spread of coronavirus is becoming a question of great concern. Today is also the day when Delhi goes to polls. Delhi, the capital city, is witnessing a big fight between AAP and BJP, and there has been a strong exchange of words, this time between Arvind Kejriwal and Smriti Irani. Arvind Kejriwal, just before 8 o'clock, had in a tweet mentioned that the women have a great responsibility to take care of their household. They also have a great responsibility to look after their nation, the country, and therefore it is in their responsibility to have their husbands go and vote, and to discuss with their husbands as to who they should be voting for. Now, Mrs. Irani has taken this as having a misogynistic slant, which means that she's trying to, the Minister for Women and Child Development is now trying to imply that what Kejriwal is saying is that women should take consent as to who's the right person to vote for from the husbands. Whereas what Kejriwal seems to be implying is that they should only be encouraging their husbands to go and vote. In fact, should be telling them that this is the right guy not only for the city but also for the nation. So, very heated words, and hope this campaign, the Delhi campaign, now results in something of a concrete majority of one of the two parties, and let's wait for the outcome on Tuesday. Stock markets have been on a roller coaster ride. Towards the end of last week, it was very good towards the earlier part, but as the week drew to a close, fresh cases of corona, the virus outbreak, and many other things is now beginning to impact as the world economy begins to slow down, as Germany begins to slow down. So we can see a lot of these things coming up in the next week, and as I mentioned, there could be a roller coaster ride. Early part of the week should also be a declaration of Delhi results. Finally, hard-fought battle outcome will be evident in front of the nation. Whether Mr. Kejriwal had a misogynistic slant in his talk, how the Delhi women perceived it, how the Delhi men perceived it, and how they're supporting their wives is all going to be now evident on Tuesday as the Delhi results start unraveling in front of the nation. In the meanwhile, to understand this would be a week where the markets will be going topsy turvy, up and down, starting with a negative note on Monday, and as the course and the week progresses, you will see alternative days of plus and minus. However, the week after this one should be seeing a lot of negative selling, and therefore please be careful in that context. Lighten your positions by the end of the week. Happy investing. Take care. Bye bye.